What's going on, everyone? I'm down here in downtown Dallas right now. I figured I would take you guys through this little area called Deep Elm. Maybe you're familiar with it, but it is just an area where there's nightclubs, regular clubs, barbershops, haircuts, restaurants, donut shops, more restaurants. What else? I mean, we're just gonna drive through. There's other venues and like where they do like a bunch of concerts and stuff. So I'm gonna drive through that, show you guys kind of what you guys could potentially go down and do downtown in Dallas. So if you're living in Frisco, if you're living in McKinney, anywhere like that, it's gonna be like over a 30-minute drive to get down here. But once you're down here, there's kind of parking all over the place. I'm on Main Street right now. Deep Elm is to Elm Street is left, and then Deep Elm is just up past 75 right here. So what we're going under right now is the 75 highway. This will take you straight up to McKinney. I'll do a video on that, like a 75 highway explained. But we'll go right into this. We'll go under this bridge right here, and then I'll just kind of point out some venues. But really, I just want you guys to just kind of see what kind of the hot spot areas that people come down to and kind of hang out around. So like I said, I'm on Main Street right now, and they have a bunch of different clubs. They have the Vidoria, which is like a Mexican restaurant, but then on the top it has like a nightclub type thing that they turned into a nightclub. They got some coffee places, some ice cream eats, but it's really cool, just a cool place to come down and walk around. Like you can see it's 10:30 right now, and there's, it's already kind of filled up on the streets, and not all the businesses are open right now at this time, but there's people with like apartments too over here in this area. So just thought I'd take you guys around and show you guys Deep Elm. That sign back there said social distance with a view. If you've been down to Dallas, ain't no one's social distancing around here. It's just how it be. It's not like California, guys. Not like that at all. Oh, he has me going that way. Another thing that they're doing all around here is just like hella construction. Not so much in Deep Elm. They have some of these areas more towards the, like in the more heart of the city. They got a ton of construction going on. I was kind of lost for a second. I was going down the wrong way. So this is the Case building. This has like lofts and other things, about like $2,500 a month, up to $3 grand a month for like 600 square feet. But they have some other lofts in there that are like more studio apartments and that type of thing. So they have like exposed brick, stuff like that. Actually, I'll go straight through this light and then I'll whip a UE. Just whip a hard UE. They also have like sand volleyball courts around here. So if you're into like sand volleyball and that type of stuff, and they have some outdoor activities as well around here. But there's kind of like a whole bunch of stuff. What's going on here? Thank you. Like I said, they got construction going on all over the place. When I come down here, this is like the area that I park in, right back here. So this is Main and Trunk Street. But this is usually the area that has like available parking. Typically when I come out here, you're not gonna really find much parking on the street. It looks like they added some other stuff. Let's say the Continental Gin building. I don't think that's I think that's just like a business place. And then I don't know if you guys see off in the distance, there's Baylor Scott Medical Center is also over here. So big hospital. That's where they had a lot of the COVID vaccines and protocols and stuff like that going on down at this hospital. All right, so this street's a little bit more new. I don't know if you guys can notice, but a little bit more flat, not as bumpy. Now we're on Elm Street, which is just another side of Deep Elm, but there's like 3 streets that run down. I would say that the main places that I like to go is Trees. That has some good concerts. It was called the Bomb Factory. It used to be called the Bomb Factory. Now they just changed it. It's called the Factory now. Yeah, they had to change the name and I guess get with the times, but they changed the name to the Factory. That's a cool place. And they have like some like bigger concerts in there. And then there's some like little art studios as well. I don't know, if you notice like the walls and everything, there's a bunch of paintings, there's a bunch of stuff like that. So this is like the artist area of Dallas. So you're gonna see like more murals and things painted on the walls. Like that has, it's got all types of stuff on the wall. So then they have the Green Room, that's another place. But they have some, just like some small random clubs, like, and some of these are just bars. But parking down here is like $5 daily. Okay, here's the donut shop. Glazed Donut Works. That place is always poppin'. They got the Anvil Pub, this little pub, Wing Bucket, and then they have a, oh, I'm gonna forget the name of it now. It was back the other way. Dang it. It's basically a video game bar. I don't know, maybe you guys are on TikTok and I've seen those like it might be on TikTok, but I've seen like over in Las Vegas, there's this bar that has like video games and stuff, all that type of stuff, but it's really big. This one over here is a little bit smaller. It's not the same company, but it is a place where you can go play video games and do that type of stuff, like at a bar. And they have like alcohol balloon vapor. Have you seen that before? Anyone? Like where they take vapor. It's basically like you're vaping alcohol. I don't know, either way. That's available at one of the bars down here too. So if you're into that, it's like a balloon that's blown up with alcohol air. I don't know how they do that. They got a deep sushi place, tea, Big Guy's Chicken. I'm just throwing things out there for you guys, just letting you know what all the types of different businesses. It might change in a year from now when you come out here, or if you're moving out here. So they have a bunch of construction, but hopefully when you come out here, it's not so crazy with construction right now. I haven't been down to Deep Elm in probably like 4 or 5 months just due to the pandemic. It would be a place that I'd like to come back to now since there's more events going on. A buddy of mine's a manager for some artists. They're actually booking some gigs now and doing stuff at the venues down here. I know people were like already planning 2022 with their concerts and that type of stuff, but I felt like it was not really set in stone. Now I'm starting to see like more stuff set in stone, like Bomb Factory's gonna, or I say the Bomb Factory, the Factory, Southside Ballroom, those things are having like artists and DJs, producers, and that type of stuff come out to it. Another place is Canton Hall. That's another venue place that I have been to. But some of these clubs are just like a little older and I don't really like the vibe of them, you know? Because it's just an older area down here. So some of these clubs in here and places are a little bit more new. So just come down here, figure out what you like, try everything. I mean, they have so many different types of stuff. They have bars for people into like heavy metal rock. They have people who are into raves, people who are into like jazz and that type of stuff. So it's like, I don't know, Deep Elm's like almost the wannabe like 6th Street. If you're like familiar with Austin, Texas and 6th Street down there. Let's go. Now I'm turning on to Commerce. This is just like another street that has some more stuff down it, but like I said, it's just kind of like 3 streets down. This is the last street that I'll take you guys down. But over here, I'm under 75 right now. But under here, they got some other parks and then just more parking underneath the 75 highway. This venue right over here, what's it called? Got a rooftop on it. I did a photo booth gig there. A lot of my gigs that I have for my photo booth company are down here in Dallas. Some of them are in Deep Elm, but most of them are over like at the hotels around here. But I did do an event one time with my photo booth up at this place. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna pass it. So it was a really cool place. All right, so this is a bigger street. They have Twisted Root. That's a good place to eat. Cane Rosso. That's another good one. They have one of those over by the Star. Yeah, 2616 Commerce Event Center. That's where I did a gig. Got some more restaurants down this way. But yeah, they got a whole variety. Got some the crab station. Okay, now I'm turning on Malcolm X. And these are all new in here, like these condos right on this side. They have some retail spaces that are available. There's a lot of retail spaces available just because of the pandemic, but some of these condos and stuff in here are really nice because they're brand spanking new, but they're trying to update a lot of things throughout here. So we got kickboxing and wrestling. Get a little workout in. The Indie Deep Elm. So check that out if you're looking for apartments, if you want to be down in Dallas. I'll link some of these places down below for you guys to check out if you're thinking about getting an apartment. Or maybe, you know, maybe you're one of those people that just wants an apartment down in Dallas to just go. I know some people that just get an apartment and then rent it out as an Airbnb, and then we'll just go down to Dallas when they want to go have a fun weekend. So maybe you're one of those people. And this is the other side. Yeah, they got a bunch of different alleyways and stuff. During the nighttime, this place looks like a whole lot different. Like there's bodies just walking around this, not just like random zombie bodies or anything like that, but just like people walking all over the place. Definitely got to be mindful of like watching out for people. I'm always mindful watching out for people, but right now not so much so because it's not as busy. And I'm gonna go back down this way. I'm gonna try to show you guys a little bit further down here. We went down this street. Take our right. Oh yeah, more construction. Roads around here are just so old, but let's see, I'll just take a left because I think this way will actually take me up around volleyball courts. I'm just mumbling to myself right now, guys. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. But I think up on this right side should be some volleyball courts. All right, guys, so this is where I'm gonna end my video. This was just a little tour around Deep Elm. Here's the volleyball courts I was talking about. There's probably like 9 courts here. So that's a fun thing to do. This is a drop. Probably not the best for my car, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully you guys hold on, let me get what I want to say together. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was Deep Elm for you. I just wanted to show y'all what you know, an area that you guys could come down to on the weekends and have some fun at. That's what it looks like. It's a little bit crazier at night. Just know that when you come around, you might see it right now and be like, there's no one walking around. I'm here at 10:30 in the morning on a Friday. So that's kind of why it's a little bit more dead, and that's kind of why I wanted to do the video. But let me know if you guys want to see anything else, any other areas, like any other cool spots you've heard about around Dallas. Contact me, Daniel at thehomeexpertteam.com. If you have any other questions, if you're thinking about coming out here, if you're trying to buy a house, if you just want to know what the market is like right now. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.